Hello everyone, my name is Stanley. I'm from Balikpapan and I'm a student of IPK Balikpapan, Senior High School. I'm also the host for this podcast. This podcast was produced on Friday 27th of August 2021. Today's guests are Ignacia and Jesseline. In this podcast, we are going to talk about memorable events that changed us. Now, let you guys introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Nadia. I'm 14 years old and born in Balikpapan. I'm from Balikpapan and I'm a student of the Balikpapan Senior High School.
Hello, my name is Jasmine. I'm 14 years old. I was born in Balikpapan and stay in Balikpapan too.
Thank you for introducing yourself. So, in this podcast right now, we are going to talk about memorable events that changed us. I want to ask you guys, what are the most memorable events that you guys have experienced in your life and also changed you? For example, when I was little, I don't really like trying out new things, especially when I think they're useless. But there was one thing that I really wanted to try, but I feel is a waste of time and pretty useless. But I still did it anyway. And I found out that I actually had a lot of fun. And they actually had a lot of uses for it. So I learned that if I want to judge something, I need to try it. Now, let's start from Ignacia, and after that, Jesseline can continue to answer.
Thank you, Stanley, for sharing your memorable events. So, for me, the most memorable event that I've experienced and has changed my life so far is when I was in third grade elementary school. Sometimes I take lessons in my friends' place, like erasers, pencils, pens, and other stationery without thinking about their feelings at all. Then one day during the recess time, when all the students went out to get their breakfast, I stole one of my friend's new pens. Then, when the lesson was finished, she noticed that her new pen was gone. The time she cried. Mom said,
Actually, there are lots of memorable events that I've experienced, but there is one memory that I'll never forget and change my life now. So, the most memorable event that I've experienced and that has changed my life now is when I was in 8th grade of junior high school. At that time, one of my classmates and I were waiting for our teacher to come for an English lesson. But after waiting for a long time, the teacher didn't come yet. Then my friend and I asked her friend in her class, asked if the teacher didn't come today. And my friend said that the teacher won't come today and we had our free time now. So that's why my friend and I left the class. And at that time, we thought that we had our free time. As long as my friend and I did our free time outside of the classroom, it seems like the teacher who did not come to teach, it turns out to be in the class to teach.
Okay, after that, what happened to you guys?
after that event, I felt really sorry for her, so in the second recess time, while everyone went out to get their lunch, I secretly took her new handbag in her easy place. And thinking our lesson and the school is like usual. Now it's time for the simple answer.
After more than an hour, my friend and I were outside the classroom to enjoy our free time, and suddenly the principal found us playing in the senior high school building. That's when I started to realize it seems like when we leave the classroom, the teacher starts to come to teach and there is no freedom for that lesson. When my friend and I returned to the senior high school building and headed Mia has questions and teachers gather there. And it turns out that all the teachers and all of the students of Miracle are looking for us. They all thought that me and my friend were lost. After that, my friend and I went to the principal office. The principal didn't scold us but instead advised us. But we were to get the punishment to write our apology letter. My friend who told me that the teacher didn't come and we were late also apologized to us because she thought that the teacher won't come, and because of that she thought that we were
So, from this event, what did you feel and what did you learn from it?
For me, it was fun at first, but I felt very bad at the end. So from that event that I experienced, I learned that I have to think about other people's feelings too, and not to be a selfish person to others.
the time I felt very ashamed and I felt that I was the teacher and all of my friends. From that event I learned that I have to make sure of things well and don't trust other people too much because that person could be wrong.
Wow, what a great lesson. After that moment, have you guys experienced it again?
Of course, no, it's the most fun thing I've ever done.
No, I've never experienced it again.
You guys tell me, why has that event changed you today?
That event changed me because I don't want to make my friends laugh while I'm having fun with what I do. So I have to learn from bad things and bad attitudes that I've done to be a relative.
For me, it's that I don't want that moment to happen again, so I have to learn from my mistakes and change to do better next time.
Good. Okay, so from this podcast, we learned that from my memorable event from Ignatius and also Jesselyn's. From my memorable event, we can learn that we have to try something before we want to judge that thing. From Ignatius, we can learn that we have to be a person who not only think about ourselves but also others. We cannot be selfish. And from Jesselyn's, we can learn that we have to make sure of things as well and don't trust other people too much because they could be wrong. Okay, guys, that's all for our podcast today. Thank you to the guests today, Ignicia and Jesselyn, who have shared their memorable events. And also thank you for everyone who was watching and listening to this podcast. Bye.
Thank you, bye.
Bye.